like dawn air seeping in softly. Your memory fills my room. Words I never said, like shadows left on walls, they never fade away. I call your name at the edge of night. My small hesitation pushed everything away. When I close my eyes, I hear your breath. Time keeps flowing, only regret remains. In this night without you, I whisper alone. That warmth like a light, I only knew its worth once it vanished. Even my apology can no longer reach you. I call for you, but the air replies. My hollow heart echoes loud that word love. I learned too late this foolish confession. By the rainy window, I draw you absent-mindedly, like a faded photograph, buried in time. A color like your voice still lives inside me, even with no words. We always knew. Now in a distant season, your hand I can't hold. Only memories remain of our story. The night is long and deep, and my heart sinks deeper inside it. The star named you still shines bright. I call for you, but the air replies. My hollow heart echoes loud that word love. I learned too late this foolish confession. Regret one step too late, I still stand there. The path we can't return to, hope to meet you in dreams. words I never said still live in my heart. Even in the next life, I'll say them to you. Types: K-pop, jazz, ballad, acoustic. City lights blur, and I see you in them. Chilling night air wrapped around our hands, walking without words, felt so familiar. Even through the noise we stayed quiet. Every light in the city felt like a story. Scenes flowing past the window, a song on the radio. That moment felt like forever. Every time you smile, the world seemed to freeze. That look, where could it be now? You and I under the lights, no words needed to know. Time that held us gently, maybe that was love. Steam from a coffee cup warmed the space between, slowly melting the distance in our hearts. The little moments we shared seem so trivial now, but to me they still shine like a film. The night we said goodbye, streets unusually still. Even your last words echo in my ears. You and I under the lights, no words needed to know. Time that held us gently, maybe that was love. Even now, in those streets, I feel like I'll see you. Memories asleep in light, I sing them back again. Types: K-pop, jazz, lounge, urban. falls beyond the glass. Tonight feels quieter than usual. Light through the curtains, ripples on the table, reflecting pieces of myself. Familiar loneliness smiles back. Being alone feels normal by now. But on nights like this I think of you again. Rain erases memories and words I wanted gone, but soaked deep in my chest they quietly remain. That song from the radio, can't recall the name now, but back then we held each other through it. Following the sound of rain, my heart gently settles. Even in this night without you, I speak softly to myself. Gentle strums of guitar, raindrops tapping the glass. Inside this quiet rhythm, I finally face myself. It's okay, says the time I've lived. Even the pain was part of me too, awaiting a fuller tomorrow. In the stillness of this night, to hold myself without breaking down. Following the sound of rain, my heart gently settles. No need for tears now, I'll be okay on my own. Like the air after rain, I will clear again. At the end of this quiet night, I will hold myself again. Types get pop, jazz, folk, acoustic.
I always smiled in front of you. That smile was me breaking behind quiet goodbyes. Were 1,000 unshed tears, tiny words from you split my chest in two. Was that love or just my illusion? I wanna say it even now.
Sunlight quietly slips in. Feels like today might be okay. There were nights I cried, but now my breath comes steady. Birdsong from somewhere feels like comfort today. This quiet morning isn't so different than before, but my heart feels just a little lighter. After shaking for so long, I learned to hold myself. More than anyone's words, my own voice healed me best. Thank you, time that passed. Though you hurt me, you made me stronger. Now I can smile again. It's okay to start again, like spring blooming late. This heart gently leads me, slowly, warmly. An old photo by the window. I was fragile back then, but now I know that version of me mattered too. Change comes quietly, no need for noise. One door inside the heart opens and the world feels new. When this song ends, a new day will begin. Today again, I'll try trust in myself. It's okay to start again, like spring blooming late. This heart gently leads me, slowly, warmly. Thank you, my past. You led me here. Now I'll take one step toward tomorrow. Types, pop, jazz, ballad, but Kristen. streets that never sleep. I walk through them alone. 2:30 in the morning. The sky is black, but the city glows. Under the red traffic light, eyes half closed. From the alley's end, a stranger's melody flows. In cold air, I feel oddly warm. I thought I was alone, but tonight the city is on my side. Someone's footsteps tangle with mine. Even alone in this city, the rhythm keeps me company. The city whispers just shy of my ear. Lights say nothing, but they seem to know it all. Beyond the cafe window, tired faces pass. I used to be one of them. Just wanted time to stop in streets that never sleep. My mind begins to ease. A night that asks nothing. I return to myself. No headphones, just the rhythm of the world. Every step shifts into my own beat. Now without you, I learn how to breathe. This night is a time to empty and open the windows of my heart. Sometimes I need nights like this. Silence is the most honest hour. Even passing cars feel like comfort. The rhythm of signal lights matches my breath. I don't need to match the world. I walk to my own within this street rhythm. Old memories rise. Our laughter too lingers somewhere in this space. On this familiar road, I walk lighter today. Where I'm going flow as myself. In streets that never sleep, my mind begins to ease. In a time that stands still, I return to myself. The breath of deepening dawn reminds me I'm alive. Though I walk alone, I feel held by the city. I walk again through these endless alleys, not sure where they lead, but for now this is enough. Types, K-pop, jazz, city pop, sunlight slips through the curtain, lifting the start of this day. Everything looks the same, but I feel just a little different. Breathing's a bit easier than it was yesterday. Even my face in the mirror seems to smile a little more. Bicycle wheels outside, children's laughter in the breeze. Tiny sounds move my heart again. Feels like something good is coming. It's a baseless hope, but that's enough for now, because I feel something shift. Nothing around me has changed, but something inside has. Even if the world ignores me, it's okay if I welcome myself. Today will be just fine. Sunlight breathes my thoughts, different than yesterday. Steps feel lighter. Steam from my coffee carries my thoughts away. Pointless regrets, I'm letting them drift off now. Your face suddenly appears, but it doesn't hurt anymore. Just wishing you well is my true goodbye. The drum beat in my headphones matches my heartbeat. I'm alive, and that's enough. Today will be just fine. Sunlight breathes my thoughts. I live for me today, and that's a miracle. A quiet flame I didn't know I had is burning now, and I'm watching it grow. Today I believe in myself more than I did yesterday. Even if I fall again, I know I'll rise. sat in silence, saying everything. The warmth we shared spoke louder than any words. One day you drifted and I stayed behind. Memories drifting on the wind, tears came before the smiles. A quiet ending swept in. Was that love too? Saying goodbye, no one really knew how. We just float away, naturally like the seasons. The shadow of that tree still hangs in my heart. Those days were gifts, I won't forget them. It's okay, we did our best. Now it's time to let it flow. Where the sunlight stays, I'll leave my heart there. I smile again now because of your last goodbye. To hurt like that means we truly love. Looking back, gratitude comes before regret. Even those awkward messages, I now find myself missing. The seasons turn and feelings change, but that day's air still feels the same. A day without you feels familiar now. Sometimes I call your name with a quiet smile. It's okay, we did our best. Now it's time to let it flow. Where the sunlight stays, because of you I've grown warm. Types K-pop, jazz, swing. 그거 좀 해야 돼. Just before I wake, I could feel your breath, half in dream, half in real. I watched you smile in silence. Where are you now? The one who laughed without words in the heavy air. Your scent still lingers. My trembling fingertips brush against our memories. Emotions just before they break disappear at my reach. The more I try to hold, the further your name drifts. They said time fades all, but you grow clearer inside me, as everything else fades. You remain. You are my dawn, always approaching in silence, closing my eyes before the light. You are longing's name. Moonlight beyond the window silhouettes your form, as if nothing happened. You shake my heart again. This emotion I don't want to lose, but reality stays cold. If I open my eyes, will you vanish? You are my dawn, always approaching in silence, it's done. Types skip up, jazz, dreamy, but you stay me. Wind brushing the window, sounds of autumn arriving. You left softer than the falling leaves. Before I even noticed, autumn took you away. The seasons repeat, but you never return. The shadow beside my coffee still looks like you. Memories are like dried leaves. The more I hold them, the more they break. Even watching from afar, they soak into me with pain. The path we walk together, I now walk alone, but the sound of our steps still echoes in my ear. Every time the leaves fall, I recall your name. As autumn deepens, my heart crumbles too. A note left in a book, time couldn't erase it. Short words, short laughter, all vivid again today. Love is not forgetting, but carrying a quiet pain. While living on, what goodbye left me wasn't sorrow, but silence. And in that silence, I call your name every day. My heart crumbles too. Still I love that autumn. It was our last season, and within it, you're still beside me. Types, pop, jazz, ballad, artist You from that day still lingers in my memory, unchanged as always. Though time has passed, some seasons still carry your voice, brushing by like wind. We were alike in many ways, yet different all the same. Within those subtle gaps, love trembled gently, the silence after fights wasn't the end. It was the quiet beginning of drifting apart. I opened the book you once loved. Folded pages still hold our shared time. The look on my face seems calmer than before. Even thinking of you now no longer brings tears. You are still the same that day, but time has only passed through me. Your smile, your voice still live clearly in my mind. Even without trying to forget, I've grown used to the empty space, and in that silence I slowly changed too. I never hated you, it just couldn't be helped. Maybe we were too young to protect each other. Late at night, unconsciously, I reached for my phone, typed your number, then set it down again. Are you smiling now in someone else's arms? I quietly hope your days are gentle. You are still the same that day, but my heart has moved on. In my memory, you were always beautiful. I simply live on, even without you beside me. But sometimes Missing you hasn't changed. Now I can say goodbye softly and sincerely. You are still the same that day, but I'm slowly moving on. Types, K-pop, jazz, ballad, orchestra.
Sunlight peeks through curtains, waves gently across the floor. Coffee steam rises, filling the room in warmth. The clock ticks slowly and I move even slower. This time alone feels right these days. In a space where silence is allowed, thoughts settle without having to speak. Music flows quietly, my paper stays blank. Even doing nothing feels full of meaning. Distance from people sometimes lets me breathe. Some days disconnection is what I need. Watching a film under blankets, I tear up at a single line. Not from loneliness, but from being alive. Stillness doesn't mean emptiness. It just means I'm here with myself. I like being alone, it brings me closer to me. At the end of noisy days, I finally hear my voice. People walking outside, each with their own rhythm. I'm one of them, but today I stop. Not going anywhere, just staying. Even if I don't catch time, I'm still here. More than silent company, this solo comp feels deeper. It's not isolation, but recovery. A song I forgot plays through the radio.
Same time each day, same bus, same seat. And inside that frame, I feel myself disappear. Outside the window scenes change, but I remain still. Endless numbers scroll again without meaning. Steam from the mug, marks on my desk. Everything's in place except for me. I've learned to fake smiles at someone's casual words, reply without emotion, cracking under the familiar. The mirror shows eyes that barely live. Even they are starting to dim. Like a pause track, I fade out. Will someone press play again? Familiarity erases me. I may look fine outside, but I'm hollow within. Time flows, but I stay. Their eyes don't reach me. We talk, but never connect. I wanna change, but fear wins. So I drift, pretending I exist. At times I wanna quit it all, but feels like a loop. Even music doesn't touch me. Even my inner voice is fading out. Thoughts spiral, but I don't act aloud. Behind this blank face, a silent cry hides. fusion, 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 fusion.
Sitting by the window, watching cold leaves fall. Suddenly I think of you and what we were. They say time fades everything, but your smile still stays clear, etched inside. Like leaves in the wind, we drifted away, but in my heart you stay. The short words we shared now feel like poems, unfinished lines still linger. The day I let go, the sky was cruelly bright. I smiled on the outside, but inside I wept when I hear your favorite song before the lyrics. Your face appears softly, surely. Though memory streets we walked still look the same, but you beside me is now a question. Words I folded like letters I no longer need to open. What I couldn't say now lives in this melody. Love ending doesn't mean it's gone. It lives in a different way, like a photo from a season past. Our memory stays unfaded but quiet. Maybe we were meant only for a while, but in that brief moment I found death. I have no more words to send to you, just thanks whispered softly to myself. Though memories blur, my heart remembers. No need to forget, I simply keep them as they are. When wind taps my window, I imagine you're in it, and in this quiet night I sing of you as I sleep.
Types K-pop, jazz, ballad, acoustic.
Woke up before my alarm, feeling light and free.
city pop.
On a small park bench, sunlight poured that day. Our young voices still drift in the wind.
Riding bikes down the road, laughter echoed wide. Though time has passed, that moment is alive.
Golden light by the riverside, even the air was close to touch.
It wrapped me gently as if it were today.
We needed nothing but each other's gaze. Back then the world felt so complete. Though we're far away now, walking down that path, I still hear your laughter in my ear.
White sneakers, footsteps, memories of summer days. Time erases traces, but hearts remember still.
Like we were back then, keeping innocence close. Even as adults, that light remains.
By the classroom window, dreams filled a notebook. Even messy scribbles carried our smiles.
Sharing an umbrella, raindrops played a song. That spark of wonder still keeps me warm.
Years may flow, but the songs we sang still ripple gently somewhere inside.
The distance now is just time's trick. That sunlight of then still shines on me.
Though we walk on different streets today, our youth will live forever bright.
Smiles in old photos were clumsy, raw, but that imperfection was the truest of all.
Warmth left in my hand, scents that never fade. Deep inside my heart you still remain.
Like we were back then, keeping innocence close. We may never return, but the glow lives on a small park bench, the sunlight still kind. Like we were back then, forever alive inside.
Types: hip-hop, folk, jazz, acoustic.
Even if darkness covers me, my breath still survives. Far away, a light whispers me closer. Falling to the ground, but not the end. A voice within lifts me again. In deepest wounds, a fading flame, still alive, burning my name. Even if all turn away, I will walk my path. A single ray of hope holds me tight. Even in pouring rain, my feet don't stop. Tears mixing with raindrops fall across my face. Through endless night, I've learned each time that dawn will come. So I rise again, walking back into the light. Even scars give me strength. On the ground I fell, I plant my roots. On a road with no end, still I stand. But in the distance, starlight calls my name. I lift my head, even with no answers. My heart beats loud and shows me the way. Shaken, broken, still I refuse. In despair's deep pit, a path remains. Mockery of others doesn't matter now. Each step I take leaves truth behind. Walking back into the light, falling I rise again. The flame inside me leads me on. Time may test me, but I will endure. The faith within will never fade. Even if the world turns away in silence, my voice will carry to the very end. Walking back into the light, even fear makes me strong. On the ground I fell, I bloom again.
melodic. In the left, down the left.
pulls me away, but I still want to stay. From a distant past, a hazy scene, still alive inside my dream, drifting in a dreamscape, searching endlessly. Though the world calls, I won't leave this stream. Lights dissolve, only music remains. Once again I drift, following you in dreams. Keep up, dream up, we're tired of college.
Burning heart, silenced voice, now exploding. It cannot stop. Scars carved in walls, traces dust. Quietly rising, the light of dawn, pushing the dark away, opening a new road.
At the moment I thought it was the end, a breath returned and life began again.
A road soaked in tears now blossoms with flowers, scars embraced, sing of tomorrow. We've fallen countless times, but we always rose, becoming each other's light, guiding the way.
Laying down my burdens, I look to the sky. The starlight whispers a promise warm,
Like a star that shines in the deepest night. Through trials we grow even stronger. Every end is a new beginning. Together we sing aloud. Our steps forward brighten the At the end of a weary day, a small smile arrives. Inside it hides hope for tomorrow.
holding hands, we're never alone. This moment eternal, etched in our hearts.
Beyond the cloudy sky, the sun will rise. Even lost dreams will fly again.
The wounds of the world wrapped in song, the harmony of hope spreads far away.
Yesterday's fears are left behind. At the gate of tomorrow, I smile to stars shining upon us endlessly bright.